guys, something that I talked about last week at our manager meeting in Denver, Colorado was in the subject of subsidies. We're all in this very, very competitive market, and I will tell you that in many cases, I think we've forgotten how to sell our value. As a loan officer, what is my value? Why do you work with me instead of going to 1-800 Costco or to Quicken or to, a credit union down the street? And the value always comes in that we are going to give strong advice. Right now, more than ever, we've got to talk to people about affordability. Instead of monthly MI, what if they paid a higher rate and did lender paid MI? Maybe you use the 2-1 buy down to help get payment relief. Maybe use the seller credit to prepay HOA dues so that you can relieve their cash flow. There's so many things. The Unison program for those states that's available. These are all things that we have in our expertise as a professional loan officer that we have to use to advise people. But sometimes we still get into these price wars, right? Like they're going down the street to Academy Mortgage or to Prime Lending or to Summit Funding. Those are like-size mortgage banking competitors, okay? If somebody comes to me and says, I went to 1-800 Costco and I'm with Sabonic out of Kansas and they're beating you by 2 points, I have to let it go. I have to focus on lead generation and finding my customer. Who are the people who are going to do business my way, that appreciate my value, and that become highly referred to me? In the past, if 30% of people shopped the loan, it might be 40% now. I just have to adjust and generate more leads. I've got to be a hunter. You've got to be a hunter. We've got to get more leads. But say we have to take a subsidy to compete. It's a reasonable, competitive situation, and maybe I'm taking a 0.5 point subsidy to get the loan. You must leverage that subsidy. What I find often with loan officers is that we might be too afraid to tell people that this is going to be a struggle or that you have a lower credit score and I'm going to have to work really hard to get this done. We say things like, it's all good, no problem, I got this. And in the background, we're scrambling. Or we've taken $2,000 out of the branch to get this loan, but we haven't told the realtor and we haven't told the customer. We haven't gotten the leverage or the value or the appreciation for giving them the subsidy. So some scripts, they need to feel like you went to bat for them, that you're going way out of your way for them. If you don't get that extra loyalty, those extra reviews, the referrals to the clients. When you have to do that with the realtor needs to know that you went to bat for them and that this is how you work for their clients and you're looking for the next 2 or 3 great clients that they have, because otherwise you'll go broke paying for everybody's, competitive match situations. You also want to go back to your realtors and teach them scripting, because if they are always telling the client, oh, he'll just match your rate, I'll give you the lowest rate possible, that's not a sustainable realtor for us. And the realtor needs to sell us on our value, not the commodity. If you're just talking about rates, you become a commodity. You're not a valued partner. So the tip of the week is just literally anytime you bend over backwards, you have to get the leverage out of it by telling the customer or the person that you're doing that. Oftentimes this means I'm charging the discount points. And then if I get a subsidy, I'm offsetting part of it or all of it with a lender credit. If a par rate is a quarter cost right now, basically, if I were to subsidize that, I would charge the quarter and lender credit a quarter so they don't forget that I actually paid that for them. So anyway, that's my tip of the week. This is kind of hot topic stuff. I'll keep bringing the good stuff I got. I hope you were able to join Oleg's call last week with April Reichert and Brad Langle. I've gotten great feedback. It is recorded and in Guild U. Have a great day. Happy selling.